I'm shooting a tournament on March 23rd, so that gives me just under 2 weeks to tune up my form so I'm confident enough to compete. I have a list of things I need to do before then, but the first thing is to test my maximum arrow volume. In competition, I'll be shooting 60 scored arrows and 10-ish practice arrows. On top of that, I'm also gonna be staying for the match play, and the amount of arrows I shoot for that will just depend on how far I end up getting. So that means I should be able to shoot 90 plus good arrows comfortably. So for the test, I'm just gonna shoot as many arrows as I can. I'm gonna be using the V3 just to get some practice in, and I'll check in as we go. Oh, everything feels horrible. It's feeling a little bit better. About 20 arrows in, my muscles are definitely starting to warm up. Grips are getting tighter. Everything's feeling a little more fluid. The thing I'm happiest about though is just my release is becoming a little less floppy, so I can feel my fingers staying tight coming around my face. So we're gonna keep working on that. See you again in 20 arrows. Oh, that was a good one, but I fucking let it drop a little bit. Bad. I got some news for us. My back hurts. 40 arrow check-in. We're over halfway. We're done what would have been a 300 round by now, and things are still intact. We'll say that. And bam, that's what we talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get better than that. I mean, it can get better. Oh my goodness, it's just flying. It's just flowing. Ah. I was holding my breath and my vision was going black, so I kind of needed to breathe. That's why I let down. I don't like it. I just gotta breathe. Much better. That was a terrible shot. Dialed. Let's get it again. They may not be aware of the circumstances in front of them. Uh-oh, I'm weak. That hit my sleeve, that's not fair. 60 arrows in, I'm starting to fatigue now. I had to let down a couple times, which is just kind of a sign of things slowing down. I'm gonna switch to blank bale now so I can turn my brain off and crank out, hopefully, some more arrows. Just over 80 arrows. I think I'm gonna call it there. Starting to get a little too tired to be comfortable shooting with that little discrepancy until I lose an arrow. I'm not too worried about it. I know 90 arrows is the goal, but I think I have all the tools and tricks I need to get my arrow volume up in the short time I have before the tournament. Regardless, this is where my training arc starts. Drop a follow and I'll see you back on the range.